everyone and welcome to Anthroholic. This is Ashima Shukla, and in today's video we are going to talk about human evolution and emergence of man. This particular topic is considered as a must prepare topic for the UPSC exams, and it's if we talk about the importance of the topic, it is a core topic in physical anthropology. So building a scientific understanding of human biological evolution from early hominins is very important um, in the understanding of anthropology, and particularly for the exam as well. This particular topic tests about the conceptual clarity. You'll find questions about fossil interpretation, about evolutionary mechanisms. All of these type of questions can be seen from this topic in exams, and almost every year topic related questions are asked. It can be directly or maybe in a way of broader physical anthropology, but you will find questions from this topic, right? And most of the topics are related to comparative evolution and fossil significance, or evolutionary trends and theories, or fossil features and special traits, right? Therefore this puts this particular topic into a very important or high importance note. So before we begin on delving deeper into the topic, on entering into the topic, we need to first understand what exactly is evolution. Now, evolution is a gradual process by which the living organisms undergo changes in their genetic traits over successive generations. From generation to generation, the changes that come in the genes of a particular species, that is evolution. हर जनरेशन में कुछ ना कुछ छोटे छोटे चेंजेस होते रहते हैं. तो इन सक्सेसिव जनरेशंस whatever changes come in genetic form, that is evolution. Now these changes occur due to mechanisms like mutation, natural selection, genetic drift, gene flow. Natural selection we have already done. You already know about gene flow as well. And apart from that, there's mutation and genetic drift as well, which leads to development of new species, changing environments, adapting to those changing environments, right? So as the environment changes, there are certain genetic changes which happen as a form of adaptation as well. And whatever is passed through the generation, it is going to be advantageous only. वो सिर्फ फायदेमंद genes ही आगे जाते हैं, right? We have seen in evolution theories as well. So like the evolutionary theory proposed by Charles Darwin, it is very fundamental to understand the diversity of life. And to understand diversity of life, how species have adapted, we need to understand about the evolution process and natural selection, which according to him, as per his theory, is of prime importance, right? Now if we look at human evolution refers to the long-term biological and cultural development of human species. The biological changes, the genetic changes, and cultural development, the social changes. So as we say, humans are social animals. So just social changes hai, cultural development hai, that, and the biological changes, the genetic changes. So both of these of the human species, from earliest ancestors among primates to modern Homo sapiens, that is human evolution. तो दोनों तरीके से आपका जो physical development है और जो cultural development है, दोनों involve होते हैं human evolution की study में. So there are anatomical changes like bipedalism, increase of brain size comparatively. There's behavioral development like using of tools, development of language, using of multiple languages. And there is cultural advancements, art development, social organization development, how we became the social organisms we are today. All of that is a part of human evolution, right? So all the adaptations that have happened, all the changes we have made in ourselves, all the progress we have gained in our entire being as a species, that all is a part of human evolution. So anatomical changes, yani physical changes, behavioral changes, the behaviors that we have adapted and built, the language that we have built, the tools we have started using, the kind of lifestyle we have built, the art, the social organization, the cultural organization, everything is a part of human evolution. Now, if we look at a few questions which have come from human evolution in particular, we can see question in 2021, the losses and gains of erect posture. Then there is a question on biological changes that made human beings capable of making culture in 2018. The biological and cultural factors of human evolution. The biological and cultural factors of human evolution has come twice, in 2016 also, in 2015 also. And evolution in general, so you can see there are so many questions which are there, which are from human evolution and general evolution, like Darwin's theory, post-Darwin theory, synthetic theory, mutation in evolution. ये सब questions तो हैं ही. Apart from that, human evolution से related, we have seen a few questions which are there, which gives you a brief idea of how important this particular topic is. Here also you can see 1997 biological evolution of early man. Right? This question has also come. So these are a few previous year questions which have come, which highlight the importance of this particular topic. Now, when we come to this particular theory, we can say that according to Darwin, organic evolution refers to descent with modification, and this was mentioned in his book Origin of Species by Means of Natural Selection, for which the detailed video on the basis of this particular evolutionary theory has been discussed and is uploaded on YouTube itself. You can go and visit that video as well on the page. Now, there are certain adaptations, and this particular bipedalism topic you can see in the previous year question as well. So adaptations for erect posture. Erect posture yani the kind of posture that we as human beings have adapted to, that is standing straight. Most of the animals, they stand on 4 feet. We, on the other hand, stand on 2 feet. So this adaptation for erect posture and bipedalism, that is very, very important. Now, erect posture and bipedal locomotion are key milestones. These are very, very important milestones because this has not been attained by any other species in general. Right? It has freed our hands. So the hands which are now free, we can carry objects, we can use various tools, we developed various tools, we can do complex tasks, we can do multiple tasks much more easily compared to other animals who have to rely on maybe their mouth as well for certain things. But we have both the hands to carry things as well. It has enabled efficient long distance walking. The trekking, hunting, everything has become comparatively easy. जो आज के दिन पे हमारे लिए इतना easy है कहीं जाना, काम करना, इतने सारी चीजें करना, it is comparatively easy because of this erect posture that we have adapted to. Now there were certain structural changes in pelvis, spine, legs and feet which were required for balance. ये एक structural change है जो हमें करना पड़ा. So with evolution, these structural changes came to us where there were changes in the pelvis, in the spine of ours, because spine had to become straight. Pelvis, you can see, had to become wider compared. This is a chimpanzee's pelvis. You can see there's a little curve. There's still a curve. Ours is comparatively straighter. So वो होना जरूरी हुआ. The legs, you can see the chimpanzee's legs are a little curved, but ours are straight comparatively. So for balance and weight support, our legs and feet also had to go through certain changes. These all were the required structural changes which have helped us develop it. I'll just hide my video so you can see the difference. So here you can see this is of a chimpanzee and this is a human skeleton. that will help you understand the difference. The leg structure, you can see this curve while ours is straight. The feet are straight, whereas over here you can see the difference. The spinal structure has a little curve, ours is straight. So these kind of structural changes are very, very important for the kind of development that we have got ourselves into, that is bipedalism. And also mark the shift from quadrupedal to fully upright walking ancestors. Quadrupedal means four legs. So from four to two legs, this shift happened gradually, and it helped our ancestors to walk straight, and that freed our hands, and because of that we developed ourselves into who we are today. The priority, the most advanced species, you can say. We'll be continuing this topic, but before that, I would like to tell you that Anthroholic has launched an anthropology optional course for UPSC IAS mains, which involves micro topics and those topics which have been divided in the form of live classes as well. The course is available. You can enroll now. You can visit the link in the description section below for the website where you can enroll the course. The course involves a lot of live classes, video courses. There's test series available. You will get daily answer writing practice along with ebooks and notes available. The study material definitely you'll be getting, but along with study material, there's research papers and articles also available as a part of this course. Additionally, you are going to be a part of WhatsApp group, which will be available to you for access to ask questions anytime throughout the day, right? And additionally, YouTube videos definitely are available, for which you can subscribe to the channel as well. But please do check this course. It is going to be a great help for anthropology optional preparation because it is all in one course for you. Proceeding to our current topic, we have evolutionary changes in human skull and brain. We saw that there's an increase in the size of the brain, right? So human faces, definitely there's flatter face comparatively because we had reduced snout and jaw. You compare a chimpanzee to us, you see that the jaw structure is comparatively flat because a chimpanzee has a more of a outward face. Ours has a little curve comparatively. ये जो curve है, this is ours is much lesser than that of a chimp, right? Snout and jaw both have reduced. There's smaller face relative to brain case. There's smaller teeth, and they are less specialized because we started using tools to cut. Animals, they have sharper teeth because that is the only tool they have to eat whatever they want to eat. But we started cooking, we started using tools to cut, we started cooking to make the food softer, and that led to smaller teeth. And again, it led to changes in human skull. The face, the teeth structure changed because of that. Larger brain because it expanded in size, because it had become more complex now. Brain functions linked to language, tools, social behavior, as well as culture. Skull adaptation evolved to house bigger brains and support energy demands. The skull has adapted to bigger brain size, smaller teeth, flat face, and the teeth being less specialized compared to other animals, and brain being more complex compared to other animals. So these are a few evolutionary changes that came in humans as they progressed towards the complexity and development. Now, if we look at the emergence of modern humans, that is Homo sapiens sapiens, they first appeared around 300,000 years ago in Africa, likely in East Africa or Morocco regions. Fossil and genetic evidence strongly supports out of Africa theory, suggesting all modern humans share common African origin. So the theory of modern humans states that every human being has been an out of Africa flow. That means कि जो development है humans का, it happened in Africa. As we gained bipedalism, as we gained the complexity, we slowly started exploring the world because we could walk longer. Bipedalism में क्या था? You could trek, you could walk longer distance comparatively. तो वो चीज जब होने लगी, when humans started being able to walk on two legs and cover larger distance comparatively, that is the time when humans started moving out of Africa, and therefore all the modern humans share their history with Africa, because जो हमारा history है, our ancestors, they are from either East Africa or Morocco as per the current fossil studies that have happened so far, right? Then there was definitely global migration and interaction. So after emerging in Africa, Homo sapiens began migrating outwards. This happened about 70,000 to 100,000 years ago. And then they started moving to Asia, Europe, Australia, and America. America was via the Bering Strait. Now, during this migration, they encountered other hominins also, like the Neanderthals of Europe, the Denisovans of Asia. So rather than total replacement, modern humans interbred with some of these groups. So जो major outflow है, that happened from Africa, but there were other species also of hominins like Neanderthals and Denisovans जिनके साथ interbreeding हुआ. And because of that, even in today's DNA, traces of Neanderthals and Denisovans can be seen. So we cannot say that it is only and only the African origin, because there has been certain interbreeding as well which has happened as humans migrated globally. जब पूरी दुनिया में फैलने लगे तो of course there is going to be interspecies relations also, and because of that even today our DNA has certain traces of DNA of other species as well, other species of hominins only, right? Now this was a brief idea about the evolution of humans, but there's a lot more, there's a lot more topics to cover, there's a lot more micro topics in this, more in-depth knowledge, and for that you will have to check our course where detailed understanding of these topics and videos related to this topic is going to be available. You can visit the link below in the description for checking out the course. Additionally, you can connect with us on WhatsApp. The number is present over here for more details related to the course. You can also connect with us on Instagram and Telegram. Any form of questions you have related to examinations, regarding preparation, or regarding course, you can connect with us directly. But our video related to this topic ends here. See you in the next video. Till then, have a good day, all of you.